All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video for today. We got just a word update on the Walking Dead movie. Andrew Lincoln says we're working on it, and no Maggie or Negan spinoffs are planned. Alright, so continuing on with the videos for The Walking Dead, as we have just a couple weeks now to October 1st, where the AMC premiere will be released for The Walking Dead Season 10's finale episode, or episode 16, because it's extended now. So we got some kind of updates here. We did the pictures preview yesterday, and yes, it does look to me like Daryl is kind of walking there. He's got the Bowie knives from the one picture, and it looks like it is Kelly that's hanging on to his coat. As I zoomed in on the picture and I could see the hand, and you guys could too, and you called it out in the comments right away. I was doing the video as I was going through the pictures the first time. I didn't zoom in and carefully look too much. But yeah, it looks like it's Kelly. The jacket matches, the backpack matches too, I think, and she's right there with Daryl. I'm thinking Beta's gonna, see him killing all these people, rush in and, slam him down or something, push him into a bunch of walkers or something. It should be cool, man. I'm excited to see the episode. So we got an update, sort of, for the Walking Dead movie. It's not much, but we'll go into it. It says, while virtually promoting his first post-Walking Dead project, the Australia shot Penguin Bloom, Andrew Lincoln relayed a brief update he shared with a fan during a surfing trip in Cornwall, England. And it says, quote, I saw this guy. He looked up and I knew he recognized me. I didn't have a hat on. See, that's why he wears the hat. He wants to be left alone. See, I told you guys, hat and glasses, because they get tired of the attention over a decade, I was just in a wetsuit and I was with my son, Carl, and this dude, he clocked me. Lincoln told Collider. I was like, oh, here we go. It was the coolest thing. He walks up. He saw I was with my son, Carl. It's not really. He's good. He's a real son. I don't know. You should have another kid named him Carl. And he walked past me, and I thought, oh, maybe he doesn't know. All I heard was, come back, Rick. And he says here, it was so moving. He continued, I turned around, and I just went, we're working on it. So that's my answer to you, is we're working on it. Oh, you broke the, you broke the agreement, man. You broke the confidentiality agreement. You told him we're working on it. Gimple's going to be mad. Rick, you're not supposed to say anything about the movie. So that's what we get, guys. Thanks to some surfer dude, we find out that they're working on it. Okay, cool. Gimple previously revealed Andrew Lincoln is super involved with the feature film and is itching to get back to the Walking Dead universe. So much of what we've been doing is honing and tweaking and experimenting, and we're just in the lab with it, Gimple told Comic Book during Virtual Comic-Con weekend. And we've been playing around a lot. We were doing that before, and now it's forced upon us. We don't know when we would be doing it. If everything was finished right now, we just don't know. But we're still in the lab. We're still goofing around with it. We're still playing around with it. And then it says, quote, I don't want anyone to think that we're just kind of waiting around for this pandemic to end. Kirkman said, I would say that if anything, the pandemic is going to make a lot of movies better. I think the Rick Grimes movie, chief among them, just because we're getting a lot more time to cook this thing and make sure it's perfect. So that one's funny for that one. So we're working on it. That's our update, guys. We're working on it. Okay. So the next one is about no Maggie or Negan spinoffs are planned currently. So I think Lauren Cohen, who plays Maggie, was on one of the talk shows. I don't watch these. I don't watch these daytime talk shows, guys. I'm a vampire. I'm up all night making videos with you guys. You guys know. More Walking Dead shows are in, quote, various stages of discussion, but there's no indication that these embryonic series will center on the popular Maggie or Negan characters, according to Deadline. In a press release, AMC did note the company and Gimple are working closely together and developing a number of other new and innovative projects grounded in the Walking Dead universe. So for Lauren, she said, quote, I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone, I guess, for parts of 2 seasons. Or 2 different seasons, and this will be exciting because this episode was originally supposed to be 3-hour season finale. Cohen said on Live with Kelly and Ryan. That's what it's called, Kelly and Ryan. I don't know. The delay at first was disappointing, but now it's nice that we have some new content coming. And so then it goes into what we know of, that she's returning in A Certain Doom, and that she stepped away. She wasn't gone for that long because she left when Rick left. And then now she's going to be back in the finale, so it's like pretty much what? Maybe a year and a half, something like that in terms of TV series time. I mean, in terms of TV series airing time, I guess I should say. So yeah, so there's that one. And so we do have the Walking Dead anthology, or Tales of the Walking Dead, which we could see them do, you know, maybe something with Negan and Maggie in there. But it sounds like they're not going to be doing any dedicated Negan series or any dedicated Maggie series so far as we know. So it says, quote, we still have 2 past years worth of stuff to shoot, so we're still going to be on television for a significant period. Cohen said of the 2-year, 24-episode finale season, well, then there's also the 6 episodes, so it's actually 31 episodes with this finale. We're so lucky we're going to be going so long, and it's so exciting to say, okay, let's all key in for this final season and watch it together. So let's just... let's hold there for a sec. So, yeah, man, you know, 2 more years. It's still a while. It's still 30 episodes, which is great. So we're going to love it, guys. It's going to be awesome. It's basically 2 full seasons still that we still have to go, which is great. And it's going to be awesome to see it wrap up like this. A lot of people are going to watch that didn't watch before because... you know, or weren't going to watch before because we know it's setting up for an end now. And so, yeah, man, I think this is a good decision for them. Plus, after COVID, you don't know how many people would come back. Now you're ensuring as many people as you possibly can get are going to come back to see the end. Quote, and then people are so hungry for our whole universe still, but it's sort of exciting because there will be spin-off possibilities, she added. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that yet. Yeah, you can say that. I can tell you that. You're allowed to say that. Right? It's like, you know, we're working on it, right? That's about all you can say. It's like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. They're going to get in trouble for saying we're working on it. That's how tight, you know, these guys are like NASA. They can't give up anything. They're like Freemasons. Don't give up shit to anybody, right? Don't say anything. Shh, tell no secrets, right? Exactly. So, yeah, there's like the whisper of silence. Yeah, so stop the spoiling the dead fans. Who are they still around? I don't know. From stealing all their stuff and posting it, going through garbage and getting scripts and shit. Like in the old days. So, it's good stuff, man. I'd like to see Negan in Tales of the Walking Dead anthology. Maybe they do like a Negan origin or something. I don't know if people would watch it, but you guys know I'd watch the hell out of it. Maybe a Maggie thing when during the time she left, but we don't know if they might cover that in the Walking Dead series, maybe in these 6 episodes or something, so that might not be plausible when it's done. But I tend to think that if they're willing to do the characters still, if they want to do the characters still, I think there'll be opportunity for them in the future. I think one of the Fear episodes is called something like The End is the Beginning or something like that. They always troll us with the, like The End of Everything was one of the names of the episodes when the comics ended, surprisingly. So Gimple's like naming the episodes of Fear in terms of synchronicity, in terms of what's going on in real life, like the end is the beginning, like as they announced the end of it. So this must have been planned at least a little while ahead of time for them to name a Fear episode that. So is it just the beginning for Walking Dead, guys? No, I mean, it's still the end of that original series, and there's nothing that can take away from that. But maybe the other series go for longer. Maybe they're good. You know, we'll see, you know, in the future. And who knows, maybe one of the spin-offs they do in place of the old Walking Dead is really good. And maybe Fear gets a few more seasons, and that'll work out good. Toxic Black Rain had said... AMC doing more comic book adaptations, and Norman being in the Western series is great news. I hope you will be covering these episodes, Trev. I don't want to see you leaving YouTube. I'm all in. So thank you, Toxic Black Rain. I'm trying my best, man. You know, I'm just doing my thing. I'm trying to ignore it and just make the videos, publish the videos, you know, and do my usual thing. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. So it's over 11 years now. It's probably getting close to 12 years pretty soon. And I'm just continuing on. So that's what I'm doing for the near future. I love to do this with you guys. It's a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to doing other fun stuff in the future too. And any hit spin-off series they do, or at least at the beginning, I'll check out any spin-off series they do and review those. Definitely the Daryl Carroll spin-off and the anthology one, and I'll continue to review Fear. Jennifer Powers says, Trevor, I've been watching for 4 years, always entertaining and knowledgeable. How come subscribers haven't grown? Get on it, people. So, yeah, you know, there's nothing you can do, Jennifer. You know, my channel is 100% legitimate. My channel is 100% natural. So if I lose subscribers, I lose subscribers. You know, I don't care. You know, it's not a big deal. YouTube's deleting all the accounts every day. They do it every day now instead of all at once. So they're doing that. They're clearing out older accounts. Walking Dead's been on shutdown since what was that? April? March, whenever the last episode aired, since then, and I've still produced all the way through until now with at least 4 or 5 videos every week since then. So I'm still doing my thing, trying my best, but you don't control results, you only control effort. So I put the effort out there. It is what it is. Let the chips fall where they may, and it's cool. I'm just happy to even still be able to do this because I know a lot of people that started when I did in 2009 or earlier, and they're not here anymore. They're not doing videos anymore. 11 years is a long time. So to get a few more years out of it, get up to year 14 or something like that with a spinoff or two, you know, 15 years on YouTube, yeah, you know, that's cool. I'm good with that. AOTD said, I heard some people who stopped watching the show years ago say they're going to start watching again because it's coming to an end. Yeah, absolutely. I think so too. I think it's going to pump it because people are going to want to see how the series ends, and it's going to get as many people watching as you could possibly get. You know, that's as much hype as you're going to get out of it because now people know there's an end point. So just like with Game of Thrones, when they had a couple of really good seasons at the end, they set an end point, they went for it, got a lot of buzz, a lot of hype because people wanted to see that ending, man, for sure. Stick that ending. Let's hope Walking Dead sticks that ending better than Game of Thrones did because the Game of Thrones ending was absolutely horrendous. Jack Goldberg, at least in my opinion. Jack Goldberg says, I feel much more disconnected from the show, and it's unfortunate. Things that happen in the upcoming episode will have much less of an impact. Well, it is true that it's kind of sad that we wait all this time and then we just get one episode, but it's better than 0 episodes, right, Jack? So at least we can get hyped. We can see this episode, get into the experience again, and then come back in the winter or spring whenever they air those additional 6. So I'm happy they're doing that at least. I'm happy they kind of saved it back for us so we have something to look forward to. Otherwise, it wouldn't be anything. And I'm happy that they did what I would have advised them to do and not shown it during the summer. Save it for the fall when we're all used to it and we're in Walking Dead period and show it then. I think that was a good decision. I support that decision. And, you know, AMC smarten it out, I think, right? So Ski3 Hub says, it makes me sad because if they didn't milk the franchise, we could have gotten a good definitive ending. Well, Ski Hub, we're, you know, I think we're going to get a good definitive ending. I think we will, okay? And trust in Kang, well, I didn't say trust in Gimple, but he's a supervillain character. You can't help it, you know. It's in his nature. He's a natural at it. He's killing Carl and doing all that stuff. He's a natural. I'm sure he's not a bad guy, but you know, as a world stage character, that's just the way people see him. You know, it's gonna get a good ending, I think. Ski Hub, I trust in them. At least it's got to get a better ending than Game of Thrones did. And let's just be happy that AMC got Walking Dead and they've done all this great stuff for us. HBO with Game of Thrones just bastardized it. They absolutely wrecked it, man. It was disgusting. So I'm happy for what AMC's done for this. I'm happy about this, guys. You know, I'm happy about the whole thing. And, you know, this is 13 years or 12 seasons. This is as much as you're going to get out of any series. It's more than we could have asked for. I was looking at Turtles from the 90s. They only ran 10 seasons, 10 years, and that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles during the 80s and 90s. Are you kidding me? And they didn't run 12 years. They only ran 10 years, right? So, wow. You know, that's just think of it like that. That's something. Or even Dragon Ball didn't last that long. We got some Dragon Ball Z figures here. Angel, Buffy, nope, not that long. Game of Thrones, nope, not that long. Stranger Things, probably only 5 years, and that's it. So Walking Dead killed it, man. It killed it. It's killing it, and I hope that in the future it keeps killing a bit more. Jay Klein said, not ending, just beginning. So we'll see, man. I kind of hope you're right. Maybe in a way you will be, because maybe the series, the franchise, will go on into the long future, and all the spin-offs will do well. Fear will continue for many more years to come. It'd be good stuff, man. But we'll see what the audience has to say about it, and if anything else, if nothing else, maybe the original Walking Dead series ending does help with the other spin-offs, and maybe it does help with Fear, because then, you know, you give a little bit more opportunity for people to check out Fear because the other series isn't there. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see how that works. Anyway, if you guys liked the video today, please thumb it up below. Leave your questions below for the next video. And if you check back tomorrow night, I'll see you guys back for the live stream Sunday nights. That's it for this one, guys. We'll see you again soon for another. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace later, guys. See you soon.